In the summer of 1997, reports were coming out of Hollywood that a little-known film called Titanic was about to be the biggest financial disaster in the history of movies. But that is until James Cameron proved that after 15 years, 11 Oscars, and $1.8 billion, that real men make their own luck. Hi, I'm Jake Hamilton here on the red carpet world premiere in London, England of Titanic, the re-release in 3D. Getting ready to talk with the king of the world himself, James Cameron, and star Kate Winslet about why they're taking this voyage once again. Get ready, this is Jake's Takes.
Hello,
Hamilton, Fox News,
hi.
you're beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Is that your baby?
No, she's not with me.
Oh my gosh, she looks like you.
I know.
Oh, anyway, Rob.
Okay,
Hi.
we'll talk and we'll.
Yeah, okay.
We'll talk.
You do your interview and I'll do mine. Okay,
and
good
then
luck.
we'll switch.
All right, baby.
I wasn't going to interrupt
bye.
that.
Okay, sorry, and
No,
we're
absolutely.
rolling.
And we're rolling.
Go.
Leonardo has a great line in the movie where he says he needs to make each day count. As an actress, as a mother, as just a person, what do you do to make each day count?
That's such a funny question. You know, just live. You just live it. You know, you get one life. This is it. This is it. You know, and just try and stay positive. You know, and just make the most of every day.
Absolutely. How do you prepare to walk through those doors and see this for the first time completely in 3D?
Make sure you've peed. Make sure you've had a good stiff drink. Make sure you've had someone lovely do your hair and makeup, and hope for the best.
Absolutely.
Titanic was called the ship of dreams. And it was. It really was.
All right, open your eyes.
When Titanic came out 15 years ago, there was a great companion book that came out with it for which you wrote a foreword. And there's always a line that you wrote that stood out for me. And you said, the greatest of loves can only be measured against the greatest of adversities, and the greatest of sacrifices thus defined. So thinking about the love you have for movies, the love you have for this movie, what was the greatest of adversities that was measured against, and then the greatest sacrifice that was thus defined?
Well, look, I mean, the making of the film was one huge adversity, and the hardest part of it was the sort of the press and the media having great sport with telling the world what idiots we were and how over budget it was and how it could never make a dime and all of that. I mean, that was all hard for us to deal with when we were trying to make the film. Look, the sacrifice is the same on every movie, which is that you sacrifice your day-to-day life, if you have children or whatever, to make a movie. It's all absorbing. It draws you in. That's why I don't like to make a lot of films, because I know that when I get down that path, I'm going to go into this dark tunnel and I'm not going to come out until I have a film. And it happened on Avatar. You know, there was a period of time where Dad wasn't around. He was making this movie, you know. And I think that's the sacrifice that all filmmakers go through.
We go full ahead! Put your backs into it!
Got everything I need right here with me. I figure life's a gift, and I don't intend on wasting it. You never know what hand you're gonna get dealt next.
I watch something like Titanic, or I watch Aliens, or I watch Terminator 2, and these are movies that are 15, 20, 25 years old, and they look better than movies that were made last year. So I'm wondering, what is it that you're doing that a lot of other directors simply apparently haven't figured out how to do yet?
I don't know. I mean, I think if you've got a good story, it holds up, and people will forgive cinematography, things that have improved, visual effects have improved. You look at the visual effects in the first Terminator; they're of their time.
T2 still looks good.
Yeah, but the stuff can all be done better now, but it doesn't mean a story can be told better. And if those films were hits because they connected with people, because they're good stories, and that's always the challenge: get that good story that's going to draw people in.
You learn to take life as it comes at you.
When the ship docks, I'm getting off with you.
36 hours ago or so, you just got off the deepest part of the ocean, 7 miles under. Congratulations. And you've always been the man that has chased your dreams, whether it's been diving or making your dreams with Titanic. What is the difference between actually going and living out that dream or then taking like the dream of Titanic and putting it into a film? Is there a difference for you?
Well, they're different disciplines. You know, in a film, you can always fix it in post. You can always do a visual effect, or you can do another take if the line doesn't come out quite right, or you can go back and do a reshoot. When you're doing a documentary film, you're doing an expedition project, there's no second take. You know, and the ocean didn't get the call sheet. It doesn't know what it's supposed to do that day, so it just does what it does, and you've got to adapt. So it's a humbling experience, and it's a whole different kind of discipline, because you got to come with technology and gear that's proven and is going to work in a hostile environment. There's no sort of tricking it or faking it. Absolutely. You know, and I like that part of it. I also like the outcome. If you accomplish something like a dive 7 miles down, you build a machine and you get in it and you go do that, no critic can take that away from you. It's not an opinion. You know what I mean? It's not somebody's subjective opinion about whether it happened or not. It freaking happened.
Yes, sir. No one can take that away.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Whether given the right, Mr. Cameron, is always an honor sitting across.
Okay.
I have something that...
Do you always have this much energy?